Hi everybody, my name is Annette Miramontes and I am in the communications class, and my topic that I chose is childcare. I chose childcare because I have a 3-year-old son who is in childcare, and recently we just had some accusations on a main director there, abusing kids, I guess just targeting the ones that don't know how to talk yet. So I wanted to kind of bring to everybody's attention, inform that when you look for a daycare, when you search for a daycare for your child, look at the reviews, look at the area, observe, go and see if they have like cameras, and so forth. You want to talk to each teacher. You want to especially talk to his or her teacher that will be teaching your child. Basically you can kind of get the idea how that teacher is and what basically they're about. Also, as far as daycares, you want to go, and I'm sure majority of them all have cameras these days. So I know like my son's daycare, they had cameras, but we weren't able to see them right like through our phone. We weren't able to see them through our phone or anything, but I was able to sit there for 2-3 hours and see how he interacted with the other kids, because he is the only child at home. So I was able to sit there to see how he interacted with other kids and basically just look. He was constantly crying, so it was a little bit of a worry for me, but he was so used to being with mom and dad that it was a big change for him. Also, you want to look at your child's behavior. My son was in daycare for 1.5 years. We just recently took him out, and we had a situation with the director, kind of putting the kids down that don't have a speech delay, autistic, or that just can't talk. My son does have a speech delay. We are working on that, but he didn't show any signs. The only signs that we got was every time we dropped him off recently that he was constantly crying. So I just thought maybe he was just having a bad morning, he was just tired, because sometimes he'd go to bed late. So I chose daycares because of the situation I'm in right now. So I just think that as far as daycares, that you want to make sure you want to write all this down, write things down that you want to check for, because that is your child, and you want to make sure that your child is in good hands as well. And I think really that's it. I'm a little nervous. I'm not used to speaking in front of people, and I don't even have an audience right now. That's the thing. So I'm just a little nervous. So I don't mean to make it short and sweet and to the point. I did have a lot that I written down, and I wanted to share, but I just can't get that right off my head right now. I can't get it out there yet, but I'm hoping to grow and gain more techniques to for speech, to speak to people, and basically that's it. So everybody have a good day, have a good evening, have a good night. And I'm sorry, Mr. Barlow, but my thing is late. I just didn't know what to talk about. I'm just really nervous, and I was kind of shaking doing this. So I'm new to this. Everything's new. So thank you so much for giving me the opportunity to be in your class, and thank you for all your feedback.